Hi everyone. Okay, this next recipe we're gonna make is chicken, bacon, and cheddar cheese. And we're gonna start, I have in my roasting pan, my baking dish, 5 breasts of chicken. These ones are really thin, so it's not gonna take long in the oven. And I've got my 6th one here. And what I've done is I've made sideways little slits into each chicken breast. And with each one, I'm going to stuff bacon and cheddar cheese into these little slits. I'm gonna do both at the same time to, oh, I got some cheese, there we go. So that I get my fat ratio to the protein correct. So I'm not eating too much protein, but my fat consumption is higher. Okay, so now I've got it in the pan. I'm gonna rinse my hands. And I've got my oven set to 425, and I'm gonna go ahead and salt these and put pepper on them. Yes, I like pepper. Okay, so these are gonna go in the oven at 425. Now, what we're gonna do at the same time, because the oven is at 425, is I'm gonna make my side dish for the chicken. So I am gonna roast vegetables. Many people do not like their veggies boiled or steamed. They just kind of taste mushy. So I'm gonna show you the best way, my family's favorite way of eating vegetables, and that's roasting them. Okay, so I have got an onion that I have just put into 6 segments, okay? And that's how simple that is. Your eyes won't even water because you won't have time. And then I've got cut in half Brussels sprouts. And I've got a pound, almost a pound of asparagus cut into thirds after I've trimmed the fibrous ends. And then I've halved radishes. And to these, I'm gonna add mushrooms. And I didn't slice my mushrooms because I want you to see how easy this prep is, okay? I just break my mushrooms up because I want them to kind of stay chunky with the same shape as all the other vegetables. And it's really that simple. So we're gonna break these up. So my prep time for this dinner is about 15 minutes because I did have to cut the asparagus and the radishes and the onion. I bought these Brussels sprouts already cut in half, and I bought them at Walmart. If I go to Costco and buy the big bag of Brussels sprouts, I do have to cut those. So that will increase my prep time, okay? Okay. So now I've got all my veggies on parchment paper on a cookie sheet. You can use your oil of choice. You can, if you want a sweeter flavor, you can use coconut oil. If you just want the vegetable pure salt and pepper, you can use avocado oil because it has a high smoke level. Or you can use bacon fat, which will give you a more bacony flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna salt these really well. That's gonna kick the flavor up. And I'm using the pink Himalayan salt that Costco was carrying this time around. Usually they have their Kirkland signature, but this time, this is what they had. Okay, then my black pepper. And I love pepper, so I'm gonna give it a bunch of pepper. Now, a lot of people will use radishes instead of potatoes. I tried it. It is not the same, so I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, it's a great substitute. No, but it is one of those vegetables that you can have. All these vegetables are okay on keto. The mushrooms are a little higher in carbs, but I do intermittent fasting 23-1. So for my one meal a day, these mushrooms aren't gonna make a dent in my carb count. So, all right, that's how easy it is to roast vegetables. This is gonna go in the oven for 1 hour. So my chicken here is gonna go in with the vegetables, but I'm gonna pull this out in 20 minutes. And then I will put the chicken onto a serving tray, put the drippings in a frying pan, add some cream and butter, and make a sauce, cream, butter, and Dijon mustard. And it kind of comes out like a cordon bleu sauce that I will drizzle over the chicken and the vegetables on the plate. And I will do a second video of plating this so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, thank you. We'll see you when it's all done.